The Fairey Firefly is a British fighter aircraft used during World War II. This war machine was designed around the contemporary concept of a two-seat fleet strike fighter and was also a reconnaissance plane. The Firefly is the first aircraft of the new naval service in the Royal Canadian Navy. It was delivered to HMCS Shearwater by HMCS Warrior on March 31st of 1946. The design proved to be sturdy, long-ranging, and docile in carrier operations. The Firefly FR-1 was the first strike fighter plane and formed the backbone of the Canadian naval aviation during its formative year, and it was later used for training purposes. This plane now rests its war-torn body at the Shearwater Aviation Museum. Chief Engineer John Weber has been at work on this aircraft for a good 17 years and is positive it will be restored in the next year.
Well, we're certainly going to give it our best try. Whether it happens, we certainly hope it does. There's no reason why it shouldn't, unless we have some real show-stopping difficulties. But at this point in time, everything is still rolling along.
In 1980, 5 Fireflies were found in Ethiopia, some missing parts, some even holding live bullet rounds. Further investigation revealed that these aircrafts were indeed ex-RCN Fireflies that had been sold to the Ethiopian Air Force. Through a diplomatic agreement, the Ethiopian government donated the 2 best-preserved Fireflies to Canada. They were airlifted to Ottawa and then donated to Shearwater to be displayed in the museum. Taken piece by piece and flown to Halifax, the Firefly has been under reconstruction for the past 17 years.
It was in pretty tired shape, plus it had been damaged en route, so it was a kind of a sad-looking little airplane when it got off the hurt. But it's great to see it come together. It'll be a challenge to fly something different.
Since Firefly PP-462's arrival at Shearwater, a small dedicated group of volunteers has slowly been restoring the aircraft to flying condition with some assistance donated by local aviation industries.
They said they wanted to fly it, and I hope to help them do that. It's a big challenge.
I thought I'd do something to volunteer, so I asked if they could use some help, and she said, yep. So here I am.
The museum plans to have the Firefly up in the air by the end of 2010 to commemorate the Canadian Naval Centennial, symbolizing a full circle back to the beginning of naval air for the Navy's 100-year celebration.